ボリューム4猫とパティシエのノエル
Merry Christmas, everybody! Hello and welcome to today's stream. Now, because I was so close to the Christmas portion of this game, I figured I would stream tonight until we do that part of the game. Now, if I remember last time, Kasho is trying his inner, like, potential as a patisserie, and the girls are quite worried because he seems to be isolating himself. But you know, there's a Christmas party gonna happen soon. Will he actually be able to come and sort his issues out? We'll wait and see. Let's do it. It's no good. This doesn't help change anything. Nande.
Kasho?
Huh? I take a breath to regain my composure. Close call. I almost started shouting in front of everyone. Maple? Cinnamon? You guys are still here? I thought that the shop would be closed by now, but here they are. Well, they're worried about you, dude. You've isolated yourself.
レジが合わなかったわ。あずきは細かいこと気にすんなって言ってたけど。
I think that might be an excuse, don't you?
気になって私たちで数え直してたんです。
Okay, maybe they are telling the truth. What a drink. It's rare that our sold stock doesn't add up with the money in the register. If it's too much of a difference, it could be a problem, but... How much didn't add up?
1円。
Really? I can see why she told you not to worry about it. If it's just 1 yen, then it might just be a miscount. Or it might have fallen somewhere without anyone noticing.
あら、よくわかったわね。
They're just doing this to cheer him up, aren't they?
レジ台の下に落ちてたんですよ。
Oh, you found it. Actually, good on you guys for finding it.
めいちゃん、一度やりだすと絶対に最後まで諦めないタイプですから。
Yes, she's always struck me as that sort of cat girl as well.
床に這いつくばってでも見つけないと帰れないと思いまして。
Oh, is that right, Maple? Oh, really?
他の猫たちは帰ったんだし、シナモンも先に帰っていいって言ったでしょうね。めいちゃん置いては帰れないよ。
Yeah, these two are really close, if you get what I'm saying. Maple, you really don't have to sweat 1 yen.
レジを一番触っているのはカウンターにいる私でしょ。
Well, even if 1 yen's gone missing, you know, good of him to trust you with the register then.
合わないなんて恥だわ。
No.
でも他の子もレジをやることはありますし、めいちゃんも休憩中とか。分かってるけど。
So, I hope everyone had a good Christmas, whether you're watching this on YouTube or on this stream right now, which I don't think many people are, if any. But yeah, it's Christmas Day. I can't really expect people to be here watching, but I figured since I was near the seasonal part of the game, I should at least do it. Since I couldn't do it on Christmas Eve, things happened at work, so I didn't really have time to play it. But I'm back home after being at my parents' Christmas bubble, so we're all right. We're all back.
ところで、カショは帰らないの？
I could go home, but everything, including the shop, is basically my home.
明日の朝も早いでしょ？部屋に戻って休んだ方がいいんじゃなくて？
Yeah, I know you're trying to discover your inner patisserie, but patisserie, or whatever it is. I don't know which way to use it. Did you come here because you wanted to say that?
そういうわけではなく、報告のついでよ。ついで。
Sorry, but the tsundere act is kind of obvious, Maple.
新作ケーキは順調ですか？
Yeah, he's baking a Christmas cake for a Christmas party, isn't he? That's what he's doing.
順調だったらこんな時間までこもってないでしょ？
Yeah, it's kind of obvious, Cinnamon. Well, I'm starting to get to a point where even I can't really tell. Want to give it a taste? I present them the test cake I just finished baking.
じゃあいただくわね。わーい、約束です。
Indeed, especially working at a bakery. I'm playing Dragon Quest XI's, and I got to the point where I have to deliver a letter to this woman working at a bakery, but I've gone to the bakery and I can't find her anywhere. It's really weird. I wonder if I have to do some more story before she'll actually reveal herself, but, you know, we'll see what happens there. But yay! Free cake! Maple and cinnamon taste test. Oof. That's not a good sign. Ooh. It's no good, is it? I knew it. I've come to that realization. I realized that piling on those different techniques has just made the flavor go south.
独特な味と言いますか。
That's not what he needs to hear right now, Cinnamon.
迷っていることは伝わってくるわよ。
He's literally said he's just done a load of different techniques. Yeah, he's compromised on the taste by trying to incorporate as many techniques. Not always the best decision, as it's clearly shown. I'm getting antsy. The more I keep perusing, the further I feel myself from getting from my goal. It's gotten so bad as of late that I'm even second-guessing myself when I bake the cakes I make on a regular basis.
カシオさん。
More importantly, the fact that you guys are cheering me on is actually putting a lot of pressure on me. Oof. Ooh, I don't think... Oh, that must be... It must make you feel awful hearing that. Lately, I feel like the more support I get from you guys, the more pain it causes me. I absolutely hate feeling that way, but I'm aware of the fact that I've been losing my composure. And I'm afraid that eventually, even though it's all in my head, I won't be able to keep myself in check and I'll end up pushing you all away from me. Kind of been doing that now, Casho. I'm so grateful to have you all, but I'm having more moments where I feel like I want to be by myself, as evidenced by him only making cakes for the store and not interacting. Even though I really hate that idea. Sorry, even now, I know in my mind that I shouldn't be saying that, and yet... Oh no, Cinnamon, no. I'm sorry.
カシオさん、かわいそう。
And yet she's more worried about him. Oh, Cinnamon. あれ?
だって苦しいから。苦しすぎて。だから言いたくないことも口から出ちゃうって。言いたいことが言えない気持ちも。言いたくないこと言っちゃう気持ちも。
Oh.
どっちもわかる。悲しいですから。
Oh, this music is just adding to it as well. That's one thing I love about this game. The soundtrack is really good. Cinnamon. ごめんなさい。
謝らないでください。カシオさんは悪くないんですよ。カシオさんは泣いていいんです。だって悲しいんですから。
I see. So this is sad. My lack of skills is sad. The disappointment of my hard work going unrewarded is sad.
私だって泣けてくるわよ。
Oh no. Maple.
もっと自分には何かできるって思ってた。
Oh no. He is pushing them away. It's so sad.
私は歌唱に気持ちを救ってもらったから、だから今度は自分の番だと思って。
So she really has been thinking like that?
それなのに結局何もできなくて、
Oh.
自分が情けなくて泣けてくるわよ。
Oh no. It's starting off so sad.
姉ちゃん。でも泣いてたらどうにかなるわけ？そりゃでも悲しいもの、悲しいよ。分かってるわよ。悲しいって気持ちは消えないわ。自分への失望も今までやってきたことへの後悔も力不足に対する憤怒も
Maple, she's being so brave.
全部受け止めてまだ頑張るしかないでしょ。それは
I get your point, but
泣いてだって美味しいケーキは作れないもの。
and forcing yourself to try and do as much as possible is not going to help either if it's all mishmash. That's a sound argument. That's why it's making my ears recoil, or rather, my heart ache.
今の歌唱に必要なのは心の余裕じゃないかしら。
Huh?
いつもの歌唱なら私の励ましの言葉に笑いながらありがとう、頑張るよって返したと思うわ。ああ、そうですね。いつもの歌唱さんなら。
That may be true, but right now...
だからあんたには心の余裕がなくなっていると教えてあげたのよ。
I do agree, but this isn't the sort of thing that you can just control on your own. Composure doesn't work like that.
何かストレス発散できることはないでしょうか。息抜きみたいな。
Maybe going back to France and seeing your old teacher again might help.
温泉旅行はちょっと前に行ったわね。
Yeah, he's had plenty of time off already, hasn't he? I don't have the time for that. Christmas is just a month away. Oh, Christmas isn't as close as I thought it was.
そうですよね。
Maybe I could have done a stream before Christmas and done it today and actually gotten to that part, but we'll see.
何かないかしら。息抜き短時間でできるような。歌うとか？
Karaoke?
いいわね。音楽は癒されるわ。
Of course, these cats are all about music. Yeah, but I'm not like you guys. I can't sing well enough to have it act as a stress reliever.
そうですか。じゃあ、美味しいものを食べるとか？
Oh, thanks for trying so hard, you two. It warms my heart.
余計に悩んじゃいそうよね。もう寝たら？あ、それですよ。心が弱っているときは寝るのが一番じゃないでしょうか。
Yeah, just taking a break. Because during your sleep, your brain actually recovers. So it is very good stress reliever to sleep. I mean, don't rely on it too much though, otherwise you'll just become a lazy nut good for nothing. Ah, no. Even if I laid down, I would have problems getting to sleep. I realize that I'm exhausted, but my tension is still high after all.
お風呂にゆっくり浸かるとリラックスできますよ。
Which is what I'm gonna do when I finish this stream. My little brother got me some bath bombs for Christmas, so I'll use one of those.
まあ歌唱だってバカじゃないんだからいろいろ自分で試してるわよね。
They're just trying to help. And I'm sure he appreciates that.
私たちは歌唱一人じゃ試せないことを考えるべきじゃないかしら。なるほど。私たちにしかできないことがきっとあるよね。
There you go. They put pressure on you, and now they're going to do their best to help relieve the pressure they inadvertently put on you.
あ、マッサージなんていいんじゃない？
Oh, a massage. Oh, well, in a game like this, a massage normally leads to other stress relief, doesn't it?
いいね。
If this was the adult version, I can see where this is going. A massage, huh? Well, they do say that the mind and body are connected.
体がほぐされたらきっと心もほぐれてぐっすり寝られますよ。
That's a possibility.
めいちゃんが歌唱さんにマッサージ。ベッドの上でガンズほぐれつマッサージ。
Oh, Cinnamon. It's good to see the lewd face back again after so long.
ダメ、そんなとこまでもみしだいちゃったらシナモン潤っちゃう。
Oh, Cinnamon. Oh, dear. What are you imagining? Entangling bodies does not encounter a massage now, does it? That's the kind of massage you're after? Oh dear. There you go. And that little break in there is probably where the adult content would be. It's gotten late, so I'll drop you guys off.
大丈夫よ。まだ電車もあるし。
Oh, there you go. You got Merry Christmas. There you go. There's the festivities. A wreath in the window.
歌唱さんの方が心配ですから。
I see. Well, take care.
ありがとう。歌唱、今夜はゆっくり休んでね。
Will do.
おやすみなさいませ、歌唱さん。私たちがあそこまでサービスしてあげたんだから、ぐっすり寝ないと承知しないわよ。
Oh, yes. The service. Yes. Working in a bakery, they must be very good at service. Right. Thanks. You're right. I do feel like I'll be able to get a good night's sleep.
どうしたの？
Now that my mind is clear, I've got all my ideas in order. I had been racking my brain over this, but I've made up my mind. And it's all thanks to you two, Maple, Cinnamon.
何を決心って。ドキドキ。
They are both his companions too. I think that keeping up this trial and error testing on my own isn't the way to go.
じゃあ私たちも考えますので。それはもっとダメだったでしょ？
Aw, thanks, Cinnamon. It's appreciated though. Yeah. Not that I don't appreciate the sentiment though. Aw, don't be like that. You've already helped him relieve his stress. It's fine.
私たちは歌唱ほど努力してきてないんだから、ケーキ作りで役に立たないのはしょうがないのよ。
Yeah, you two have done more than enough to help anyway. Christmas after having dinner, it was tiring. In fact, because of you two being here for me, I'm able to make my decision.
何をでしょうか？
Going back to France? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I want to let you run the shop.
え？どういうこと？
Wow, that came out of left field, didn't it?
歌唱さんいなくなっちゃうんですか？
But yeah, I think he has to go back to his roots, doesn't he? Yeah, for a week. No, 3 days at best. Will you let me have that much time?
山ごもりでもするつもりなの？
Oh, in the French mountains, maybe. Yeah, I'm insisting it's gonna be French.
修行ですか？滝に打たれてひらめくやつですね。
Not quite, not quite. No. The only thing I would come up with if I sat under a waterfall in the middle of winter is a cold.
まあそうよね。
True that.
寒そうですね。
No kidding. It was really cold this Christmas. I actually went into minus temperatures during the day. That was a surprise. Plus, I don't think isolating myself in the mountains would help me bake any good cakes. No, I mean I'm planning on taking a trip to France! Yeah, told you.
あ、そういうことね。
Go back to your roots. Exactly.
フランス？
For 3 days as well. I want to ask my mentor to teach me again. Right, so it doesn't look like we're actually going to get to the Christmas point of the story.
なるほどです。
We'll at least do the French part, I hope. For the past few days, I've been struggling and struggling, and I've tried everything in the kitchen sink, but in the end, I was never able to figure out what my dad told me. That in itself may be what he meant by me lacking a core to my cooking. But I know one thing. I don't see any change happening at this pace. Of course, I have no idea if my mentor would just readily accept the idea. After all, before I came back to Japan, she told me that she'd already taught me everything.
歌唱はその師匠の味を理想としてるけど、もしかしたらその味を歌唱のお父様は認めてくれない可能性ってないかしら？
I mean, a master chef or a master patisserie, sweet maker, anything like that. I'm sure that, you know, there's sort of a cross there. Talent recognizes talent, you know? She raises a good point. If my father doesn't recognize the flavor I'm idolizing, then we'll never see eye to eye. No, the whipped cream my dad made before was really close to my mentor's flavor. Dad isn't the type to make something like that and then contradict himself. At the very least, he would never serve anything that he didn't think was the best possible flavor that he could make at the moment. Knowing that, there's no way I could just go and present him something that's half-assed in execution.
確かに生真面目な方だもんね。
Family lineage though, isn't it? You've gotta be serious about it.
近い味ですか？
Does she not get it? Even if my mentor ends up not teaching me anything, even just a tiny taste of her flavor one more time might.
いいんじゃない？いつだって原点を見つめ直すことは必要よ。少なくとも一人で閉じこもってブツブツ言って心を病んでしまうよりずっといいわ。
Yeah, it just brings the mood down, doesn't it?
私も賛成ですよ、歌唱さん。
Don't worry, Vanilla and Azuki have both learned how to make cakes, so they should be fine for a bit.
ところで、本当に一人で行くの？ショコラたちを連れて行ったりは？
You'd think he'd take chocolate or vanilla, but I suppose if he's not there running the shop, he'd want every hand on deck. There's a lot of paperwork needed for cat girls to leave the country. I heard that it takes a minimum of a week in order to get approval after submitting a request. And you can't book a flight unless they've given you permission.
いろいろ大変ですね。フランス行ってみたかったんですけど。
Well, maybe one day in the future he'll take you there.
仕方ないわね。店番も必要だし、何より歌唱だって遊びに行くわけじゃないわ。
Maple has a very good point. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't want the shop to close up in the meantime. It was closed the entire time during that hot spring trip and all. If we keep temporarily closing up the shop, then it's bound to dissuade customers from coming.
そりゃそうよね。
Exactly. A bit like me being inconsistent with my streams. People may be discouraged from coming back, right?
お店に行ってみてお休みだとがっかりしちゃ いいわ。歌唱がいない間は私が責任を持ってお店を回してあげる。
Yeah, we can always rely on Maple.
めいちゃん頼もしい。
Yeah, we can.
まあケーキを作るのはあずきに任せるけど。
I'll make sure everything is in order then. It depends on the type of job, but knowing Azuki and Vanilla, I'm confident that I can entrust tasks with them to a certain extent.
歌唱がいないとメニューは半分以下になるし、他のお客さんのクリスマスケーキの準備もあるわ。
Shame it's had to come at such an important time of the year.
ちゃんと3日間で帰ってきてよね。
Yeah, I promise. 3 days, huh? If you factor in time in transit, I can only be in France for a little under 2 days. I'll get a grasp on what I need and come back. But if I can't do that, then I could completely ruin everything. Mon Paris! Whew. The air is different. France in winter, Paris is much colder on average than Japan. Today is a rare sunny day, but the sky is usually populated by thick clouds around this time of year. Last night I got everything ready for my trip after work and left Japan on the same day. Well, that was very quick, wasn't it? Yeah, just across the channel from where I live. I landed in Charles de Gaulle Airport in the morning. I took a bus ride and reached Paris around sunrise. I took a nap on the plane, but my body still feels heavy. Now then, what to do first? I got in contact with my mentor before coming to France. She listened and granted my request. I can be under her tutelage once more. I need to take care of this feeling of being lost. It's way too early to be visiting Mentor right now though. Work at a patisserie starts way before the establishment opens, but pre-opening is usually the busiest part of the day. No matter what plans we have or how friendly we are, visiting this early would just cause issues. Not the sort of thing a person asking for tutelage should do. I need to wait until it's time to open shop. Well, I'm already here in France. Might as well have a croissant or crepe or for old time's sake. I passed by a pair of girls, one with black hair, the other white. Huh? Chocolate and vanilla? When I turn around, I see that the girls share the same height, but looking from the back, they have a completely different pair. Yeah, of course not. Oh, he misses them already, that's sweet. Cat girls can't easily travel overseas. I've got them staying behind this time around, holding down the fort. But I remember what happened before I headed out. Of course Chocolate's gonna be like, let me go! Aww.
そうはいかねえんだから、しょうがねえだろ、ショコラ。ショコラ、歌唱を困らせないの。
Come on, Chocolate. Be a big girl. You're a big girl now. Sorry. I'm counting on you to look after things.
ご主人、私は待ってる。お土産、高級品じゃなくても大丈夫。
Of course, I think that's the very opposite vanilla it means. Oh, sure. I'll shoot for something else then. Even though I don't have the free time to be taking in the sights.
たった3日間だろ。早く行って、早く帰ってこいよな。
Yeah, springing it on the others at the last minute is really unfair on you, really.
4日目は週末だかんな。歌唱がいねえと、店がどうなっても死んねえからな。
Hey, I trust you girls to do your best, and that's all you can ask. Yeah, count on me being here.
パリジェンヌに浮気なんかしちゃダメだからね。
I wouldn't do anything like that.
6匹の恋猫がいる人がいてもね。
Yeah, it's hard to trust someone who has so many, like, wives, effectively, isn't it? I mean...
カシオさんを困らせちゃダメですよ、メイちゃん。カシオさんのケーキがもっと美味しくなるなんて、私は楽しみです。
Oh yeah, we're about to become #1 in Japan, let alone this little town we live in. I'm going to aim to please.
お兄ちゃん、頑張って。僕ずっと応援してるから。
Oh, thank you, Coco Nut. Yeah, I appreciate that.
ご主人様。
I'll give her a head pat. I'm going now, Chocola.
はい。ショコラは待ってますから。
Oh, such a good girl.
いってらっしゃいませ、ご主人様。
Itterashai. Yeah, I definitely need to come home with results. Hmm? Who could that be? I thought I saw something for a second. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks. Hey, I haven't been in France even half a day yet and I'm already homesick? Hmm? I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. I sling my overnight back over my shoulder and chase after that person. Here she is. The little sister. Is it the little sister? Shigure? Wait, or is it someone who just looks like her? Shigure wears kimonos, not dresses. Must be someone different. Yeah, as if. Not even I would mistake someone else for my little sister. What are you doing here, Shigure?
見つかってしまいましたか、兄様。
Hey, the cat girls are fine on their own.
現地の人たちに完璧に溶け込んだつもりだったのですが。
But I must say, oh, she looks great in Western clothes as well. Oof. Look at all the frills. Well, even in Paris, you don't really see people running around with such an aristocratic-looking dress. Paris is full of the stone-paved roads and you're often climbing stairs, so wearing high heels is risky. Even the majority of ladies wear sneakers or leather shoes. Huh, interesting. Also, most girls wear slim jeans, so girls in skirts are rare. Their clothes are usually black or white. Mostly anyone wearing beige or patterned outwear is a tourist.
残念です。完璧だと思ったのですが。
Do your research, Shigure. Really awful planning there. Well, your outfit looks nice on you, so it's fine, right?
似合ってますか、兄様。
It's just so refreshing to see her wearing something different. I mean, she wears the uniform sometimes. Yeah, you're always in kimonos, so I guess you could say it's a breath of fresh air.
パリまで来て大正解です。私の人生に一片の悔いもありません。
That's the spirit, Shigure. I like to think that this is her volume.
たとえ地中海の木図となろうとも。
Considering the cat girls couldn't come to France and she could, so you know, it's sort of like, yeah, this can be her volume. You're exaggerating way too much. Actually, what are you doing here anyway?
それはもちろん。
Wherever Nisama goes, I go too.
兄様への愛ゆえに。
Ugh. Don't have drink today, I have pop. Ugh. Might burp a bit. Apologies. I have to figure things out in a few days, I have. You understand that, right?
はい、もちろんです。私はそのお手伝いをするためにやってまいりました。
She's such a supportive little sister. Even if she does have a bit of a huge bro con.
決してお邪魔はいたしません。
I should hope not. The fact that we're talking right now is already so far removed from my initial plans, though. Then again, maybe the reason I'm feeling this way is because my mental composure is wearing thin? Shigure felt worried enough about me to come all the way to France, even though she has her own life to lead. Nonetheless, I'm not even mature enough to be forthright and give her my thanks. I won't turn you away, but this isn't a pleasure trip. I don't think that I'll be able to do anything for you here. You're fine in spite of that?
望むところです。私は兄様に目的に集中してほしいのです。
Aw, sweet.
ですから雑務は全てお任せください。
Guess we're leaving it up to Shigure. そうか。
ところで兄様、もう師匠様のお店へ向かわれるのですか？
No, it's still too early. I'm thinking of grabbing breakfast at a bakery. Right. Experience some other flavors, right?
おいしい。何ですかこれは？クロワッサンですよね。
An authentic Parisian croissant, yes. Yep, this shop really has the best croissants around.
なんて香りの豊かなクロワッサンでしょうか。この甘さはバターですか？
Quality butter is sweet. It's got a flavor that's different from sugar.
さすが兄様です。こんな素敵な朝食をいただけるなんて。
I won't have much of a breakfast tomorrow, that's for sure. This is a bakery that anyone who's lived here long enough would know. It's so famous that it's even in guidebooks. If you've still got room, let's hit up this great crepe place next. Oh, that's a tongue twister. They're not quite like Japanese crepes.
はい、ぜひ。
As we're about to leave the shop, the employee starts a conversation in French.
可愛らしい奥さんですね。新婚旅行ですか？
I can see why people would think that. Huh? Ah, no. My current situation is too weird and complicated to explain all the details.
新婚旅行？兄様の奥さん？
Oh no.
私が？
Uh-oh. She didn't need to hear this.
ダメ。鼻血が出そう。
God damn it, Shigure, no. Huh? Wait a second, Shigure. You understand French?
もちろんです。言葉もわからずに兄様をお手伝いできるはずがありませんから。
Wow, she learned French for her big brother. How sweet is that, man?
こんなこともあろうかと全力で勉強しておきました。
You figured this might happen? Guess I can't say it's an unlikely scenario, huh? France is where I got my start in Western sweets, and my mentor runs a Western confectionery shop in Paris. Pardon me. Told you there'd be burps. It's actually more unusual to think that I would never travel to France ever again.
それに留学していた頃は兄様がずっと戻ってこない可能性もありましたから。
Aw, Shigure. Ah, I see now. By going down the path of a Western sweets maker, my relationship with my dad soured. Even when my study abroad was over, there was still a big possibility that I would stay in Paris. Well, by that time, I made up my mind to open my shop in Japan. And you'd never have gotten all these wonderful companions if you'd actually stayed, would you?
何か理由があるのでしょうか。
Well, I didn't want people to think that I ran away from Dad. I have my pride. Apart from that time you did run away from your dad. Also, my mentor told me to. She said that I should talk it out with my dad and return to Japan.
師匠様が。
What a wonderful mentor he must have had. Nowadays, I think that was really important in bringing my mentor distinct flavor over to the town I was born and raised in. I feel like it was all worth doing. I'm happy that I've made my customers happy.
はい。
Now then, it's about time we get going. Got room for crepes?
もちろんです。兄様。
Finish that croissant, we got a crepe shop to attend. Be careful, Shigure. Paris is a dangerous city. I know, right? Anyone would see that and think, ooh, rich aristocrat.
はい。
Yeah, because apparently Japan has such a a luxury view of Paris. When they actually get there, sometimes they need like therapy because of the shock of how different Paris is to what they believe it is. Little bit of trivia for you there. If you don't keep up your guard, you'll end up gaining weight before you know it. There's a whole lot of tasty things to be had here. Yes, Sugar Ray, don't blow up.
Nekopara.
I wonder what Master had for lunch. It's a 7-hour difference between here and France. I think it's breakfast time around now. Yep, it is, isn't it? Ah, there we are. La Soleil. Giku. Nearly lunchtime. After waiting for normal business hours, I find myself in front of the shop. I know that I've made plans, but I'm still getting nervous.
素敵です。ここが本家ラ・ソレイユなのですね、兄様。
That's what the sign says. Yep, sure is.
兄様から何度か話だけは伺っていましたが、とうとう訪れることができました。
Indeed. Wait till you try the cakes they're to die for.
私にとっては聖地、まさに聖地巡礼の気分です。
Treading the same path your brother trod, although not the cake, the bakery part. Does it? Where I studied abroad is close to here, so it's got a lot of nostalgia for me. Kind of like I'm back for the first time in a while.
兄様の留学先、この近くなのですね。
Interesting. Maybe we'll visit it later. Yeah, a few minutes down this street, in fact.
だとすると、本家ラ・ソレイユのお客さんは学生さんが多いのですか？
They have their fair share of students, but I'd say housewives are the biggest group of customers. A lot of mothers come with their kids too. There are a bunch of people who think that eating cake is reserved for special days in Japan. But here in France, it's extremely common to eat cake at dinner time. Indeed, tea time, with a nice cup of tea. Not that I have tea. Even when it comes to normal families, dinner usually goes salad, soup, bread, seafood, meat, cheese, dessert. How many dishes they produce depends on the family though.
毎日がフランス料理ですね。
Yeah. So yeah, it's not that rare to see most people eating a cake almost every day.
ふむふむ。なるほど。
Naruhodo indeed.
なんだか不思議な感じがします。ご家庭でコース料理だなんて。
Well, I mean, even for general home cooking in Japan, from other countries' perspective, it looks like a Japanese version of a full course meal. Tea, white rice, miso soup, entrees, meat, and fish. There's not much difference between the amount of dishes they use.
言われてみれば、
Those are the facts.
慣れてしまうと普通のことでも、異文化の方には驚かれる場合があるのですね。
Indeed, they call that culture shock. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it goes both ways. Alright, I think that's enough chit-chat for now. I check the time once more. The shop should be open around now. I don't see the sandwich board, the one she used to put out when I was around, in front of the shop yet though. So yeah, I will look. I don't know if the Christmas party is going to be the last part of this game, but I will probably play this game a lot more to try and finish it before the new year.
兄様、いざ参りましょう。
Sally forth, old bean! Alright.
あら？ちょっと待ってください、兄様。
Someone's coming out. Shigure stops me from going in. What's the matter?
お店から誰か出てきますよ。
Oh, who? Oh? Could it be Mentor? Oh. Oh, wow. It's one of the new cat girls in the volume, peeps. Yay! Patchy, 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 patchy. Oh, she looks very nice. Very nice indeed. I wonder what breed she is. However, the person who comes out is a small framed girl. She's wearing an adorable pinafore dress, If it's my mentor, then her taste in clothes has taken a shocking turn, but I know that's not the case here. Did she hire someone because I went back to Japan? She was short-staffed even back then, after all. Compared to the Japanese La Soleil, there's little seating inside. I figured that's how she was able to manage it. I always thought that it was a lot for my mentor to do on her own, though.
まずは彼女に話しかけてみた方が良さそうですね。
Indeed. Yeah, true. I approached the original La Soleil. Konnichiwa. Although I'm sure he's speaking in French, isn't he? What's good afternoon in French? I wish I knew. Good afternoon.
ごめんなさい。まだ開店前です。
You're not open? I thought you opened it at this morning. Huh? Those ears. That demeanor. Could this girl be...
キャーなんて可愛らしい猫でしょ
Ah, Shigure, of course. Oh, she's so cute. I'm gonna pet her now. Freeze! There you go. Oh, that's so cute.
なんて澄んだ瞳、そして艶やかな毛並み、耳の形なんて完璧の完璧です。
I know, she's straight out of a fairy tale, isn't she? I love how I can pet them and get the achievement to spoil the name of the new cats.
ふっさふっさの尻尾も素敵です。この形、この色、チンチラペルチャですね。
Sugar Ray, reel it in. You're making her uncomfortable.
はい。初めて見ました。こんなに可愛らしい猫だったなんて。
Oh, don't let the other girls hear you saying that.
ありがとうございます。あなたも素敵です。そんな綺麗な黒髪、初めて見ました。
Wow, so polite.
兄様、聞きましたか？
Yes, yes, I heard her. Yup, she's a wonderful, well-trained cat girl.
そんなことを。
Oh, she's so cute.
こんな子がうちに来てくれたら、どれだけ素敵でしょうか。
Sugar Ray, no. Haha, Sugar Ray, dial it back a bit, okay? Sorry for startling you like that. I'm Kasho Minaduki.
私としたことが兄様のお役に立つために来たはずなのに、つい。
Did we really expect anything else from Sugar Ray when a cat girl comes into the picture?
失礼いたしました。私、水月しぐれと申します。私はフレーズと言います。
And you are precious. Phrase? Wait a second. Just before I ended my study abroad, my mentor was taking care of a cat girl kitten that could barely walk. She said that a friend asked her, and it'd only be for a short while, but... From the looks of things, my guess is that mentor ended up adopting her. Boy, you sure grew up. I almost didn't recognize you now that you're working in the shop like this.
まさか
Oh, she knows him. Something up?
間違いない。あ、いえ、ごめんなさい。歌唱さんとしぐれさんですね。
Yeah, I'm here to ask for mentor services.
師匠？
Oh, that's not a person's name. The word mentor, or maître in French, probably isn't a word that a cat girl who works in a patisserie is familiar with. I'm always saying mentor this and my mentor, that's so it slipped my mind. I say my mentor's actual name. I've come to see Biagnet? No, I think the G is silent. I think it's just Baynet.
あ、パティシエールですね。わかりました。
A female pastry chef is called a patisserie. God damn these French words. A female pastry chef is called a pâtissière in French, and the pâtissière of this establishment is my mentor.
お待ちください。今呼んで。
Oh, who might this be? A silhouette steps from the back. Ah.
おや、騒がしいと思ったら、まるで子猫が増えたみたいね。
More kittens. Ah!
この方がパティシエール歌唱さんが。
ええ、大丈夫よ。話は聞いているわ。フレーズは小さかったから覚えていないかしら。
Well, she was a little kitten, wasn't she?
そうですね。
よく来たわね、歌唱。元気な顔を見せてくれただけで嬉しいわ。土産話があればもっと嬉しいけれど。
Yeah, Casio, come on, dude. Remember your Japanese roots, man. Shisho! For whatever reason, the tumultuous days I've spent as of late come flooding back all at once. At the same time, memories of my time spent learning from my mentor flash in my mind. There's so much going on in my head that I'm left speechless. At the same time, I feel a damp warmth at the corner of my eyes. I'm an idiot. I'm not some lost child who's just found his mom. I tense my abdomen and force my emotions down. I am sorry for my long absence. I am extremely appreciative that you can spare your precious time in spite of my abrupt request.
相変わらず歌唱は聞いたこともないような堅苦しい言葉を使うわね。変わっていないようで何よりだわ。
Master gently hugs my shoulders as if welcoming back from a long trip.
私が教えられることは本当にもうないのだけれど、せっかく来てくれたのだから何か食べていくといいわ。
It's time to regain some memories. Thank you very much. I need to find some sort of clue on my own merits. At least that is the plan. Mentor said that she's taught me everything. Still, I'm missing something. In that case, I need learning that goes beyond simply teaching.
ところで、こちらのお嬢さんはお人形かと思ってしまったわ。
Oh yeah, she's my living doll. She keeps coming back to life. It's really quite a inconvenience.
私、水月しぐれと申します。約束もないのについてきてしまって、もちろんご迷惑はおかけしませんので。
しぐれ？じゃあ、歌唱の妹の？
Indeed, she is like a doll, isn't she?
はい。
My apologies, mentor. She followed me on her own accord.
よく来たわね、しぐれ。ずっと会いたいと思っていたわ。
Oh, that's so sweet.
私もです、ベニエさん。兄様ったら帰国した後、師匠様の話ばかりするものだから。
あら、そうなの？歌唱はフランスでは妹の話ばかりしていたわ。
Oh, Casio. Oh wow, we're getting bots even during Christmas. I guess bots never take Christmas off, do they? Huh? That isn't true, though. If my memory serves me correct, the only thing I remember talking about is Western sweets.
兄様から話を聞いて、とても素晴らしい方なのだと。こうしてお会いできて本当に光栄です。
歌唱は生真面目だから年上を敬いすぎているだけよ。もっと平たく物事を見なくてはね。
Wow, he's sort of getting bullied, isn't he? I respect you because you're a wonderful individual. That's all there is to it.
そう、師匠様、こちらの猫素晴らしいです。こんな素敵な猫はなかなかいません。
You are very lucky, Madam Beanie.
そんなことは。
Oh, she's so modest. Oh, so cute.
褒めてもらえて嬉しいわ。他の猫と比べたことはないのだけれど。
There's no way she would. Shigeru is the only one who seems to be the expert. Oh, is that right?
当家には猫が6匹ほどおります。どの子も本当に可愛らしいですが、フレーズちゃんも素晴らしく。
I hope she's just saying that to be polite, because I don't think the other cat girls would appreciate being told, oh, I met this wonderful cat girl when I went to France. Look way better than you guys.
猫って本当に可愛いですよね。6匹も？
歌唱は歌詞作りのことになると人が変わったように話すけれど、しぐれは猫が好きなよね。
I wonder how she could tell.
すみません。お忙しいところお邪魔して猫の話ばかり。
Aww.
おやおや、何を謝ることがあるの。人生は短いわ。好きなことを我慢する時間なんてないのよ。
I can see why Casho sees her as a wonderful mentor.
あなたは猫が好き。それが分かって私は嬉しいわ。
And I'm sure it makes Phrase happy too.
はい。兄様の言っていた通り、いえ、それ以上に素敵な方です。師匠様は。
そうそう、歌唱には師匠と呼ばないように言っているの。でもこの子は頑固だから譲らないのよ。
Can't you just call her Beanie like everyone else?
しぐれは私のことを普通に呼んでくれるかしら。
わかりました。では、ベニエ様と。
Benye. 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 I'll say that myself a long time, and then just go back to calling her Beanie. Beanie.
様、あなたのような可愛らしい子にそんな呼ばれ方をさせていたら、周りに私の品性を疑われてしまうわね。
So are they speaking Japanese or French? I don't get it.
国には国の習慣がある。言葉だけでなく文化も尊重しなくては。
Indeed.
なるほど、わかりました。それでは恐れ多いですが、ベニエさんと。
Ms. Beanie.
それがいいわ。しぐれは歌唱と違って素直でいい子ね。
Well, he's a guy, and guys are kind of hard-headed at some things. I feel like he's being bullied.
フレーズは事情があって古い友人から預かった猫なの。最初は短い間のつもりだったのだけれど。
But then, of course, she got so attached to you, you couldn't help but not let her go.
今では私にとって娘のようなものね。
That's what a load of the older women say. Cat girls are like their daughters. I can understand that feeling.
猫は家族ですよね。私の方こそパティシエールと一緒に暮らせて幸せです。
Oh, she's so sweet.
年を取ると力仕事ができなくなって。でもフレーズは小さいのに力が強いのよ。とっても助かっているわ。
Well, the ravages of time catch up with all of us. Sometimes you need support.
パティシエールのお役に立てているなら嬉しいです。お仕事やっと手伝えるようになってきたので、もっと頑張らないと。
But at the same time, she shouldn't really feel like she has to take on all the responsibility.
感謝しているわ。さて、そろそろお客さんが来る時間だから開店の準備をしないと。
Huh.
そうでした。まだ途中です。すみません、お仕事中に話しかけてしまって。私、お手伝いします。
Oh, thank you, Shigure.
でも
You're a guest. You shouldn't have to do that.
いいわよ。歌唱が連れてきて本人がやるというのだから、きっと力になってくれるでしょ。
Well, it's always good to be very like forthright.
何でもいたしますので。わかりました。それじゃあ看板を出すのを手伝ってください。その後窓ガラスを拭きます。はい。
私も準備をしないと。
I'll help you with that.
おやおや、何を言っているのかしら。
Oh, hello there. Here to farm pee-pee? What are you doing? Huh?
カシオの場合は手伝いじゃなくあなたの役目よ。2日間だけでも滞在するからには働いてもらうわ。前と同じように。
Oh, okay. Thank you. Unlisted in what way? Oh, of course! I worked in this shop for years. The location of items, the preparations, almost nothing has changed. I remember everything. I get started on preparing for opening without any indecision. I wipe off the glass showcase and line up the cakes. Your cakes sure do send me back, mentor.
変わり映えがないでしょ。
Don't sell yourself short. These cakes are perfect, and they're the ultimate goal for me. If by unlisted you mean why I don't have a game in my now playing thing, it's because this game doesn't have this game on that listing. So it has to be unlisted. Unless I just put Nekopara Part 1 or Volume 1 and just say, yeah, that's just it, just so people know I'm playing this one. I'm playing Nekopara. I tried to get Dad to eat my cake.
そう。どうだったかしら？
Dad said he didn't need to eat it.
そう。
Well, if I'm lucky to have people able to find me and, you know, if you like this sort of game, you know, a follow is always appreciated. He also said that my cooking lacks a core. I think he means a main part, like an axis or a nucleus in other things. It's hard trying to explain a concept I don't comprehend myself into French. Oh, thank you, that's very sweet of you to say, thank you. Mentor, will you allow me to train under you once again?
私にも歌唱のお父さんの言う真の意味はわかりません。というか、きっと誰にも説明できない概念でしょう。でなければ、あなたのお父さんがわざと説明しない理由がない。
Yeah, it's kind of weird to have such a vague thing that he doesn't explain. You know, it just seems like it causes unnecessary stress. That's what I think too. Dad is hard-headed and terrible with words, but he's not the kind of person to lie just because he doesn't approve of something.
説明しなかったことに意味がある。それは理解できているのね。
Yeah, I'm sure he understands that. Yes, somewhat. Alright, that's fine. I was going to end the stream shortly anyway, so thanks for stopping by here to Farm PP. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe not. Whatever. Have a good night and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you.
なら、私には教えることができない。それも理解できる？
Hi. I'm guessing there's something I'm missing. Something Dad and Mentor both understand. However, it's not something that can be explained in words. I find myself lost with my thoughts running around in circles in my head.
私は役に立たないと言ったでしょ。今のうちに国へ帰る？
Oh no! I cannot go back until I find something. Anything!
そう。なら、ケーキをショーケースに並べてちょうだい。
Yes, ma'am. I take the tray from her and carefully place them in the showcase. When I'm going through this routine, my mind is free from worries, and all I can remember is the days I was under my mentor's tutelage. I find this mundane work so much fun that it naturally brings a smile to my face.
Nekopara.
With cashew and sugar gone, we can't even explain the menu to foreign customers. But black tea set, yes? Oh dear. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. I didn't think we'd get to Christmas. I didn't think we'd actually get to the Christmas part of the game. I should have realised it was going to be like the very last part of the thing. But, you know. Anyone who's... I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, or what left of it. There's only about an hour left for me. So thank you very much for watching today, guys. Check me out tomorrow. I will probably stream a bit more of this, and maybe something a little less visual novel-y. Maybe a new game I got for Christmas. So I won't say which one, but look forward to it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. About 4 o'clock. Probably be a good time. Yeah, thanks, and see you next time. Take care.